Ah, what a pleasant afternoon. Eh, Berlina? We had our food, a couple of drinks, listened to the bard play his regular favourites. But now it's 6 o'clock in the evening and we could rest for the night and move on in the morning, but we must press on. We have many things to do, and wasting hours sat by the fire in Breeze Home was just not on. So we're going to press on to Riverwood, where we will spend the night as a sort of a rest point before we head on to our next port of call. Okay, let's see if we can get there before it gets too dark. Let's have a look. We have emptied our bags pretty much, haven't we? We've stashed our ingredients, we've sold all our loot, so it's just a case of collecting anything fresh. Although I don't want to laden myself with too many herbs and such. Excuse me. Ooh, itchy nose. Oh, Berlina's lagging behind again. Ah, okay, there she comes. Getting a little bit worried there. It is rather nice. It's quite relaxing sometimes just to walk and listen to the sound of the wind in the air, the orangey sky as night draws in.
Wait, I know you.
Yes, everybody knows. A lot of people know me. I am the man that bought your Gilder Green, was it? Elder Green? I don't bloody know what the tree's called. Something or other. Brought it back to life. Yes, that is why you probably know me. Not because I've raped and pillaged. I have a bounty on my head. Of course, he didn't rape and pillage, you silly billies. He's probably picked something up by mistake which he shouldn't have done, stolen something by misunderstanding, shall we say. Who's this walking down the road? Evening?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Oh, do excuse me, sir. You press on with your deliveries. I would hate to see you get the sack on my behalf because I delayed you. Just me, is it getting a bit misty? Just my eyes clouding over? A bit too much wine, maybe? Oh, little bunny rabbits gambolling up the hill. You, but did you think for a second I was going to do it? Eh? Did you think so? And here we are once again. Another familiar location to us. Riverwood. Fond memories of this place too. Place of a safe haven after our initial traumas of almost having our head lopped off. Yes, it was a welcome sight, I tell you that. So here we are, 7:44 PM. We're in Riverwood, and it's a nice staging point for our next location, which will be tomorrow morning, walking down the path up to the Guardian Stones, and then trying to figure out how best to get to Ilinalta's Deep whilst keeping dry, or as dry as possible, to see if we can locate Azura's star. But as I say, that is in the morning, Berlina, because we have earned ourselves an early night. Get ourselves a nice 9 or 10 hours sleep, and then we can set out fresh in the morning with adventure on our minds. How long will it be until we find ourselves within our own beds? Time will only tell, but this is day 1 and we're already sleeping out. Oh, hello there, Delphine.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Oh, how nice of you. I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. Spiffing, in fact. Come, Berlina, we need to sleep. I think it's this door, is it not? If my memory serves me. Yes, it is. Lovely. Berlina?
What do you need?
Take a seat.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
Marvellous.
Anything else?
Oh. No, nothing else at all. We're going to enjoy ourselves resting up, and then tomorrow morning we shall head out. See you then. Morning all! Morning is broken, and we are ready to go. So, let's go. Let's get ourselves on the adventure trail, starting with finding Azura's star. It could have been a little bit brighter this morning. It is only early though, 6:30 AM. We did have 10 hours sleep. We managed to get a full 10 hours uninterrupted. This is new. I don't recall this campfire being here before. Anyway, onwards to glory. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. So I was reading in the news a couple of days ago. I'm not a big news person really, but I do occasionally catch snippets of news, mainly on the internet when I'm browsing around. And I saw that somewhere in America, in the near future, I think at the end of June it's going to start, they're looking at building a city. Now this city is not going to be your everyday city, no, it's going to be a city with no inhabitants. Like a ghost town. What's the point in doing something like that? You may cry out. But apparently, what they are using, they're using it as... oh, here we are, Guardian Stones. The direct route is down this way, but the map is telling me that if we go down this way, we're going to end up on the edge of the mountain with nowhere to go. But similarly, if we go the long way around, then we're going to end up probably somewhere around here. Shall we go for it? I'll go the direct route. Direct is always good. Although, it means crossing water, doesn't it? Look at the little fishies swimming about. Oh, bugger it! We'll have to chance it. Okay, once again, now I'll take a dip. There we go. Lovely. Oop. It's not the sound of somebody attacking me. And we're good. There we go. Wasn't so bad. Bit of morning refreshment. Yes, what was I saying? I was saying about the town. Yes, the town with no inhabitants which has been built. The purpose of it is apparently they're going to use it to... Oh! Excuse me! Oh, fight spider! Oh! Oh! Relina, you okay? I can try out my new spell of heal other. There we go. You have to watch your step round here. This is not a walk in the park, eh? Let's carry on. See, when I'm just walking along enjoying the ambience, nothing happens. And when I want to explain something, everything gets thrown at us all at once. So yeah. You've got to really work on your elegance, mate. You're clomping about. It's awful. So the purpose of this town, which has been built, and they have no intentions of filling it with any people whatsoever, is it's almost like a scientific experiment. They're going to use the town to experiment with like futuristic infrastructure, like automated cars and alternative sources of power and things like that. It's just basically one big experiment on more advanced designs and such, and how to increase efficiency, which will then transfer across into real cities. So it's basically a way for them to experiment without causing any sort of disturbance in a real city. Which is not a bad idea, really, but it's going to be rather costly to run. And of course, naturally, in the current economic climate where people are finding themselves struggling to maintain a living, unemployment and all the rest of it, as you can imagine, there are a lot of people that are sort of adverse to this idea. Hello? Ah, here we are, look. Little jetty. Well, this is definitely pastures new. Rather exciting. I have to say, every time we come across new locations, new areas, it does set Elwynn's adventuring side. Whoa! South Brittleshin Pass. No doubt a location we shall have to explore at some point in the future. Yeah, it does get his senses tingling with excitement. Coming across new areas. I think we may have just found what we have been looking for here. Let's Missing something. Can we make it without getting wet? I don't think we can. We're probably going to be Oh, we might be able to do a bit of acrobatics. Oh, this is not going to end well, is it? I'm slipping. I'm slipping. Hold on for your life. Oh, we've missed, but it doesn't matter. We've prepared for our clumsiness. Dragonfly. Fish. Ilinalta's deep, and how do we get inside? Do we have to actually go underneath the water? Because if we do, maybe getting water breathing before we left the college might have been an idea. I don't think so. I think it's just a case of finding the right door. Oh, this is not a good sign. A skeleton floating in the water. Don't know where Berlina is, and I don't know where the door is to this place. If you follow the... Oh, wait a minute. Ah, there we go. I've got a feeling this is going to be a pretty watery experience, to say the least. Don't know where Berlina's gone. Oh, here she comes. Meet you inside, Berlina. See how wet it is in here before we start deciding what we're going to wear. Whoa. I'm not too impressed, to be honest with you. Not too impressed at all. Okay, we're going to watch our step here. Of course, venturing through a dangerous dungeon in your underwear isn't really a tempting proposition. What is this? Knapsack. Argonian account book 3. Do we have that? Yes, we do. Cabbage. Fisherman's journal. Gold jewel necklace. Ah, you see, we've got some clothes and boots here. Now, this is good. This is good. You see, because I'll tell you why. Elwynn can put on these here random ragtag clothes and random ragtag boots which he's found, and he doesn't care if these get wet because they're not his precious robes. Excellent. Anyway, so that's Elwynn's clothing sorted. Books. What was this journal that we found ourselves with? A decent catch of fish is getting harder to come by. Without a good spot soon, I don't think we'll survive the next winter, so I'm travelling further south, towards Lake Ilinalta. Folks say it's cursed. Whole Imperial fort just sank into the water one day, and they say the ruins have been haunted since. When I asked, I got ghost stories. Tales of people who went out near the lake and never came back. They say spirits haunt the hallways of the sunken fort and steal little children from their mothers' cribs. No amount of coin could convince any of the nearby villagers to guide me there, so I am following the Whiter River. Divines protect me, I hope the stories aren't true. Judging by where I found this book, and you're strung up like a kipper, I'd say the stories were true. Which doesn't bode well for poor Elwynn. Right, let's get ourselves through the dampness. Oh boy. Look at this place. The whole Imperial fort apparently just sunk into the lake. This is eerie, isn't it? Eerie. Spooky. It is actually rather impressive. I do agree with you, Berlina. So we do actually have a way down there. Oh my god. This place is pretty big, eh? We've got a way down that way. I don't know if we've got a way behind us. How do we get up there? Can we get up there? I don't think we can. Looks like it's one-way traffic.